Mic test 1 2 3. Bentley. That's a cheap ass car. Should I scratch it? What the fuck are people doing? Uh, mm, what the fuck?
leads you through the woods, and you come to a cliff that overlooks a ravine. Down below, you see a massive circular wall made up of living trees with boulders, iron, and earth built up 30 feet into the air to fill the gaps between the tree trunks. In the clearing in front of the wall, the ground has been flattened down, and lots of weapons, armor, and dead adventurers placed in it. While some of this macabre decor has clearly been around for years, there's also quite a few new additions. Further back, there's an encampment of black tents with what is essentially a small army of shadow cultists. And this I assume on the side of the dead body. Well, the dead body kind of in between. So there's like we're on a cliff, and we're looking a ravine where a wall is going down the middle of it. Yeah, like a big circular kind of wall. And it's just kind of looking down. That. No, it's just like a big circular wall of trees and rocks and things. And is it as tall or taller than the cliff?
I think it's a lot of traffic now because the GPS usually never takes me through the city. It's a lot of traffic on the highway, I guess.
Then further back is this like kind of encampment of shadow cultists. Most of the cultists are out. The majority of them watch from the edge of their camp, and then half a dozen well-armed soldiers and wizard cultists cautiously march toward the wall. Y'all are probably they're yeah, they're like imagine this y'all are overlooking kind of like a sweet chip.
I don't think this is how it's played.
Yeah, this is that's a group of cultists near the perimeter of the trees. Several boulders and chunks of iron circulate and come to life and form giant iron and stone golems. They charge toward the cultists and a battle begins. Almost instantly, it's clear the golems will win this fight, but the cultists do shoot off various high-level spells. Some bounce off with no effect. Others blast off large chunks of rocks and iron from the golems. When the cultists are no more, the golems return to their positions at the wall and fall to the ground, motionless. From afar, you see the cultists huddled together at their camp, planning and strategizing. Now, Quincy, when you turn from a golem, living rock, and then you like friends over there go back into the wall, and then turn lifeless rocks again. Like what happens to you, like your spirit? Like are you like a ghost or you know what I mean?
No, I just lay down.
Oh, so you're still in the rocks.
What do you mean in the rock? What
You
is
are the rock.
I'm just me.
Okay, smell what you could.
When you lay down, what happens to you?
Oh, you're right. Are you still in there?
Yeah. Do you go somewhere?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Sora used to have really bad nightmares as a child. Yeah, he used to wet the bed very frequently.
Smell like vinegar?
A little bit. He had a very poor diet.
Maybe some kombucha.
There's not normally so many people here. It's normally just a few, adventurers. It doesn't matter. The Dum Dums always lose to us golems.
Yeah. Well, we're not Dum Dums. Those are the bad guys. We actually do not like those people.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever met anybody named Marcel?
No, but if he was one of the people who tried to get into the wall, then he's probably down there. Retired by any chance? What's that mean? Oh, it could mean a number of things. Do you happen to know or hear anything about a key? No, I don't know anything about a key. You know what a key is? No. Oh, well, what are y'all looking for a key? We are actually. Well, I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to keep it away from those bad people you see down there.
Yeah. Well, those bad people are trying to get into our city.
What's your city like? Quincy?
Do you want to see it? Oh, we'd love to see it.
Would you say that rocks?
Yeah. There's lots of rocks inside.
With slice mine from John.
All right, well, come on.
I'm so thankful. This guy's very trusting of us. Yeah. Well, we showed off our gifts. It's true. Yeah. Quincy wobbles through the forest impressively fast with such stumpy legs. It's actually difficult for you to keep up, especially when Quincy plays rock and roll, which means he just discombobulates and rolls down hills. Cool. And be falling off the bottom. It's very cute.
But I don't want to do that for.
Yeah, make an athletics check. Well, I would say for the purpose of this, you roll down the hill. But also in a way that kind of hurts. Yeah. You take 1 point of damage.
Oh, that looks fun. Can I try to?
Yeah. I'll say this. Quincy is super impressed. Wow! I've never seen one of you squishy type do that.
I didn't think I'd ever do it, but I just want to play with you, Quincy.
Perfect. That's what you
Wow.
wanted.
It's going to work great, Jared. Just talk and roll.
Jared, you start to do a roll, and it's impressive at first how well you're kind of like somersaulting until it's not impressive, and then all of a sudden you just kind of like hit your head on the rock, and then just kind of fall flat.
Wow. Trail of blood. I stick my arm up with a thumbs up while I'm still face down in the dirt.
You take 1 point of damage, but also your running speed's half for just a few minutes.
Awesome.
As you kind of wobble.
Awesome.
Come on, it's so much further.
Which Schneider seems like a normal person and tries to just keep pace with his little golem board.
The golem runs forward until he suddenly stops down the far perimeter of a section of the wall in front of a large boulder. The boulder seems unnoteworthy other than its vaguely bipedal shape.
Sounds very noteworthy, actually.
Yeah. Is this a friend of yours?
No, close your eyes.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Adeline does the thing where she covers her eyes, but she just keeps really perfect.
Yeah, actually do that.
that's why you're the chosen one. Because they're deceptive.
17.
Yeah,
Hey, might be our best roll this entire session.
Once he gives the rock a big hug and then headbutts it hard, and the earth begins to shake as a small opening appears in the wall. Okay, y'all can look. He scurries through the opening and gestures for you to follow.
Wow.
Come on, hurry up or you're gonna get smushed.
I had no idea how that happened.
You tonight you need assistance getting into this small space because you have got the course.
Player cast commands.
Yes.
I don't think you need to cast
Nope,
command.
I cast
think I'll do it.
command and I say, ooh.
How do I
You have to roll for wisdom.
the wisdom saving throw?
DC 13. That's a 1. That's a 1.
Yeah, so with that command, your target spends its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
I would say, since he was already on the other side,
And they haven't gone in yet.
yeah, but the fastest available way to flee would be through the hole that he was about to go through.
So, no, I'll be specific. I stood in front of him specifically to make him flee opposite of the wall.
The way I was seeing, he said he was going towards the wall. He would run into the hole,
Way to go, Sawyer! You lead the way.
My brother's so brave.
leaving Euthygenia on the other side of the wall, and it starts to close.
She proceeds.
Make a dexterity check.
4.
Euthygenia is squeezing through the opening as it's starting to close. You take 1 point of damage, but your tail does get smushed in the rock, and it seems to be stuck.
Oh, that's good. Air. I guess Eugene attempts to about face, hugs the boulder.
Well, you're on the other side of the wall now.
Right.
There's no boulder to hug.
Okay. I assume there's still a way to open it to exit the city. So I still try to do what he did to the wall.
So you just headbutt the wall.
Sure.
Roll athletics.
Athletics. 15.
You headbutt the wall real hard and take 4 points of damage.
Oh no! Give me Euthygenia.
What are you doing?
Our friend's tail is stuck in the wall here. I seem to have been caught and I would appreciate some help to get my tail taken down. That was a hard word to say.
Oh, okay.
And then he goes over and finds a sharp, jaggedy rock and starts cutting.
No, dear, I was asking specifically for you to open the wall.
Oh, well, close your eyes. Yeah, close your eyes.
Sure. Close mine. Close mine.
It runs off around a corner that you don't see, and you hear a thump, and then the wall opens up.
I pull my tail.
And then it thumps it again, so it closes back up.
I said to hurry.
Slow poke.
I'll say, nice one, Quincy. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get a point of damage by
No. I think I'm gonna lock my hand.
breaks 2 of your fingers?
Salutations, Stinky supporters! Don't miss out on our hilarious Stinky Dragon puppet videos or how to make tavern drinks videos. Go follow us at Stinky Dragon Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Plus, if you post on social media using hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod, name an NPC in the show after you. This is my home, Rock Hollow. Beyond the wall, if it wasn't enclosed, probably would walk right past Rock Hollow and not even realize it. Everything looks identical to the rest of Everwinter Woods. The only exception are a few suspicious crevices, holes, hollow trees, things like that.
This is a beautiful place.
Wow.
Yeah. What you got in here? Anything special you want to show us?
I don't know what a key is, but yeah. Where do you want to go? I can show you Little Rock Cave. There's a cave of strength. There's a garden of life. Or you can see my new pet.
Yeah, we love pets. Right, everyone?
Show us the pet. Yeah.
Quincy darts forward to a little stream that runs through the area. It's like, look, here it is. And pull out a lobster made of rocks. A rock lobster. It's my friend.
What's it?
It's a rock lobster. Yeah, right.
There was like no veil of a joke there. It's literally just told it's a rock.
Hallo? Hei. Litt nord for Carl Berner er på vei hjem. Det tar en halvtime herfra, ser det ut som, ifølge GPS-en. Ja. Har han valgt filma? Ja. Ja, men jeg lurer på om jeg bare stopper i butikken og kjøper noe ekstra snacks til meg også. Ja, da ses vi snart da. Ja, ha det.
It's where gold. It's where I don't know. I'm not allowed inside. What'd you say? It's like a church? I don't know. It's like a church. It's where
Deutsch.
It's a low shack.
it's the place where we're born.
We came
Oh.
together. Secret.
Oh, this is where you were born, little guy?
Yeah. Well, inside.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't realize rocks work that way.
Yeah. Learned something. Aren't you allowed inside?
No, it's mostly for the elders.
Oh, it's like their own private item.
It's just sacred.
You know, Quincy, we haven't seen any of the residents of this town. Would we get into trouble if they were to see you escorting us around?
Maybe.
What's your standing like in this village? Would you be able to calm them down, or would they squish us to death?
Well, I stand about this tall.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're all gonna die.
You want to roll for perception or anything? I am concerned.
13.
You notice some dust, kind of hidden in some dirt, that there's might be something written on the granite wall.
I'll try to.
Yeah, if you kind of like brush it off, you can kind of make out lettering.
Okay.
And it reads, "The Garden of Life lies between a rock and a hard place."
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. Just out.
So, if this is the rock, where's the hard place?
Well, it's lots of places. Lots of hard places.
So, this is if the ground is supposed to be the hard place,
Is this a puzzle?
so the boulder is supposed to move, and that's the boulder.
Is it a puzzle or is it just a dumb puzzle?
It's probably a dumb puzzle.
I'm like, okay, so you're not allowed in the Garden of Life, correct?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Did they say we're not allowed?
Elder Zacion said I'm really hard-headed, but not hard-headed enough to visit the Garden of Light yet.
wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Should we go check another
Why don't
place?
you show us the Cave of Strength? Okay. Also, while we're walking to the Cave of Strength, may I use one action to channel Preserve Life? It's an ability I have as an action. I can restore 10 HP. It's a trait that I have. So I'd like to restore my HP as an action. So I restore my HP.
You follow Quincy into a large cave, which opens up as you go further inside, revealing a massive chamber. Neatly hung on the walls are weapons of stone, steel, and iron.
This is where all the warriors train and prepare for battle. Where we store our mightiest weapons and where the strongest golems live.
Oh, you must live here.
Not yet. I will.
Don't pander to me.
Large granite pillars rise to the ceiling of this impressively large cave, but what's most noticeable is how empty it is.
Yeah, so we haven't seen any other golems this entire time we've been walking around Rock Hollow.
No, you haven't.
I mean, we maybe have seen rocks that are.
Quincy, where are your brethren? Where is everyone?
All the big ones are out by the wall defending, fighting off the other people who are trying to come in. What are you all defending them from? You say just trying to come into your village. Yeah. But what is there to protect them there? Our village. Are they trying to destroy it? They're attacking us. Or are they attacking you because you're attacking them? Well, they're attacking our city.
How long has this attack been lasting?
Well, people have attacked us often, so we eventually built up a wall, and then they kept attacking us, and then we kept fighting back. And what if people tried to come in, just to visit as friends, not attacking like we are? Yeah, I think that's neat. I think so too. But yeah, most of the big ones, yeah, they're out there, and there's not as many as there used to be.
As you're talking, hundreds of small pieces of rock, some as small as pebbles, begin to converge in a dusty corner of the cave. As they stack together, the rocks begin to take the shape of a large golem. Forming from so many smaller pieces with hundreds of cracks and indentations, the golem appears whole.
Quincy, why are you bringing outsiders in here?
Well, they're just my friends.
Yeah, we're Quincy's friends. Hello.
What purpose do you have here?
We're looking for something that we need. It's very important. We mean no harm.
We're trying to do it before the Church of the Shadows come in and find it before us because they mean harm. But we do not, like my sister said.
You know what they say, that the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
So you're here to steal from
No,
us?
not steal.
No,
Just
We're here to stop the enemy, to stop the bad people attacking.
The bad people attacking our village to try and take things from it?
Yes, we're here to stop them.
Then why are you inside and not outside fighting them?
We just met Quincy here, and he was showing us around. We just got here.
Has he shown you around?
A little bit. We saw the place that was between a rock and a hard place. We met Boy Greg.
Lobster.
And now we're meeting you. Are you Elder Zaxion?
Yes.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. We've heard so much.
in the flesh. I mean, a rock.
All I have to say is that you better not be here when the younger warriors return from the wall. They are not as patient as I.
Well, maybe you can talk to them for.
Frankly, we'd be happy to get out of here as soon as possible, but we've come here on a bit of a mission. There is a very important key somewhere in this forest that is part of our quest in order to preserve life and keep the peace in all of the land. So basically what we're asking is that if there's any chance you have any information on such an object, it would help us on our way, and we'd happily get out of your hair.
More information about Marcel the Magical?
Marcel the Magical is also of interest to us.
It's a bit of a MacGuffin.
I have no knowledge of Marcel, but I do know that you should not take anything from our city. And if you do, then you will perish.
What about fond memories?
Can we take those?
And he kind of, the pebbles and just like in a mouth, and he just kind of like crumbles away.
We will not take your kindness for granted.
You get an inspiration die.
Too many.
Since we're twins, could I have his inspiration die?
Oh, it transmits to my sister.
I'm at it. Fine.
Yeah,
he can be a little grumpy. Where you want to go now?
I suppose there's only one last place to go.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Little Rock place where the little ones are.
Okay.
All right.
He runs off.
Arkansas's beautiful this time.
Alright, follow. Quincy leads you into a crevice cut out of a large boulder. It's a rather tight squeeze for euthanasia, but once inside, a cacophony of little voices squeal.
Quincy, back there.
A dozen tiny golems pour out of a bed of rock and roll towards you in what is quite possibly the cutest avalanche ever.
Execute order 60.
Some are made of rock, some of steel, some of iron, but all seem delighted to see their older brother. Only after a moment do they notice you. They pause and look up at Quincy. It's okay, they're my friends.
I pat Quincy on the back and I say, Quincy, you were invaluable to the team on our latest adventure. Thank you so much for all of your help out there.
Yes, you're a mighty warrior,
Yeah.
Quincy.
Yeah, we were fighting.
Yeah, Quincy saved us all. Oh, we're forever in your debt, Quincy.
Hello, Tamara.
He taught me this move. and
Good
then I do
morning.
that.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Finally, we have a little
I would say
clear skies, so a little sun. Now I'm on my way home, and my son is gonna have some friends over for his birthday party, and I'm gonna make some homemade pizza, and they're gonna watch a movie. So he's trying to figure out which movie they're gonna watch. And the kids are starting their winter or Christmas holiday today as well. Also, my wife, she works in a place where they follow all the school vacations. So she's gonna get 8 weeks vacation in summer, 2 weeks now, 2 weeks in the winter vacation, and 1 week in the spring vacation, I think. No, wait. Oh, wait, there's no vacation in spring. I meant, oh, not the spring, not the opposite. Autumn vacation. No, what the fuck is høst? Hei, Siri. Hva er høstferie på engelsk?
Jeg kan ikke hjelpe deg med det.
What? She is stupid. Well, she gets a lot of vacation. It's crazy. She earns a little less money, but I mean, with all those vacations, I would take it as well. And today I had got a paycheck as well, or payment I get from the company. So I'm gonna let my wallet bleed from the Steam sale and also the War Thunder sale that's live.
you do it so perfectly that it looks exactly like what Quincy does. You land hard against the ground, but you're able to land in such a way that it doesn't hurt at all. And Quincy's like, yeah! And then he does the same.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Kids, what if we all play a game?
A game.
Okay.
A game.
Adeline's a little too excited.
I love games.
They're musical.
Yes, what if we all play a game where we try to find something?
Ooh, fun.
Manipulate the children, yes.
I'm trying to progress the story here. Yuzujinaya draws a rudimentary icon of a key into the ground.
Well, I think we still have a silver key we found at the Church of the Shadow Man if you want to show them that as an
That's
example.
even better.
You can pull it out like, what's that?
Does anybody here can anybody here find something that looks like this? Maybe it's black instead of
Maybe the fancier.
I've never seen anything like that. That's weird looking.
kids are like, yeah, and
they all kind of run around and start kind of like doing the kicks and things.
Yeah, these are just babies. We go someplace more fun, but they're not babies. Where do you want to go?
Was there no? No, I think he gave us 3 options. I feel like the Garden of Life, the only one that was left.
As you make your way back to the Garden of Life, in the distance you hear the chanting and thunder of battle at the wall. It's louder than before and quite ominous. You return to the large granite rock in the center of Rock Hollow, and once again you can read the Garden of Life lies between a rock and a hard place, sketched onto the wall there.
Now, Quincy, they said that you are not hard-headed enough to use this or to enter this place. That is correct.
Yeah. He said I'm hard-headed, but not hard-headed enough to visit the Garden of Life yet. I don't know if he was speaking literally or physically.
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Literally or metaphorically.
Yeah, you got there. What if we all closed our eyes and then you did the thing to this rock that you did at the edge of the city to see if you could enter into this rock? Just for the heck of it. I think you're a strong boy.
Well, yeah, but I'm not allowed to. But you can do it.
Okay,
You're an adult.
let's do it. So everybody close their eyes.
Okay.
As is tradition.
I give Sawyer a pat on the back. Guidance. Thank you for the I have a D4 to add to any number of shares and a pat on my bosom.
This is the most attention Sawyer's gotten from anybody in quite a few years.
Sister, she touched me.
Congratulations,
The
brother.
touch of a woman. If you want guidance again, maybe you don't keep saying that. I respect you. All right,
Bonk my head. Roll athletics.
I should have given you the buff that gives you an AC bonus.
14 plus, what was the?
D4.
16. It's a good roll. Okay. Not the best. It's not a 17.
That is correct. That's how math works.
You lean back, grip the edge of the rock, and then headbutt it with such force, like dust and pebbles spew from the granite. And as you pull back, a trickle of blood drips
Oh my god.
from your head. Wow! And then you take 2 points of damage. But upon smashing your head against a rock, the ground begins to shake. Slowly, the large granite boulder cracks and opens at the point of contact with Sawyer's face.
Am I having a concussion or is this really happening?
The crack slowly grows into the
Oh, that
cave.
guy needs to have a voice in one game or something. He has really cool characters
You
when
make
he's
your way
playing.
down the stone steps to the cave. As you descend, the space opens up to a beautiful underground garden with a stream running along the side. In the center of the cave is a large statue of a warrior with a mighty bow and arrow.
Sorry. Okay. What like race is this for? Is it golem or humanoid or elven?
It looks elvish.
Does he have like a cool?
Did you know about him?
I do believe this is the great legend, legendary legend.
How about the mighty?
I don't know his name. I just know he's one of Phaeza's strongest warriors who protected Phaeza for hundreds of
That
years.
sounds accurate. Yes.
Hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Too bad about the scandal at the end of his life.
Stop it.
He was super cool and strong. He's made of steel and squishy stuff, just like you. Yeah. And legends say that this is where he was buried long ago.
Can I go up and look at the statue? Try to see if there's anything on it. How ugly is its face?
Yeah, roll investigation. And while you do that, Quincy continues.
Yeah, they say that the first golem of our family grew from the very spot where he was buried. And that's why they call this the Garden of Life.
Roll 14.
14. You notice a large family of foxes have made a home out of the base of the statue.
Right.
And up above it is a plaque that reads, "Power lies not with the strong, but with those who protect them." This is really cool.
So we're in an enclosed garden. that is bordered by water, and the statue's in the middle. With the box is the thing underneath it. I guess the Janaya does a tour of the garden, trying to see if there's just anything else, like tracks on the ground of any kind, or an opening, or bushes, or anything that stands out worth checking out.
There seems to be hoof prints. Turin will accompany you to Janai.
And I will stare in awe at this mighty statue.
You can roll for an investigation.
I'll do that once more.
I'm going to as well since I'm with you.
Only a 12 that time. Right. Can you help?
Should I roll as well?
I'm very frustrated.
Can the statue be moved at all, or is there any discernible sort of thing that can be plugged in or taken off of the statue?
You could try and move it, but it looks pretty solid.
Can I see if I can take this?
Family of
Anything that might be qualified as a
Like a boulder, like
Yeah.
No, you don't see anything like that. But what did you roll? 8. I would say you start making your way there, but then like a little more protective.
they're rabid.
They don't attack. Oh, if you want to try and like get them to move, you can try animal handling.
Oh, that's my best skill. Durin is great with animals.
Oh yeah.
Tell if you're being serious.
It's a 13.
What's your modifier?
The die flipped down. -1.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were being
No,
facetious.
yeah, absolutely.
I would say normally these like wild animals would let you get this close to them, but they seem friendly, and you're able to kind of pet them and assure them that you're not trying to open up and crawl out of their little nest, and underneath it is the key.
Durin, they trust you because you are the same size as them.
I was right then. Yeah, I'll pull the key out.
Yeah, it's a you discover a black key inlaid with a sphere of obsidian.
I'll hold it out to everyone and Quincy say, look, this was bothering the foxes. We should take this and throw this away.
Scream.
Oh my god.
Quincy, calm down.
Taxion the Elder charges from the mouth of the cave and axe of granite raised for combat. Roll for initiative.
Oh. Did you hear my lie?
13.
12.
2, 5. The golem charges with his big axe and slams it into Durin.
No, he doesn't.
I'm gonna roll for that. Okay, that is a 20.
That's a miss.
Sucks to be on this end, doesn't it?
You will not take our treasure.
As he hits you with the axe and does 12 points of damage.
Might be like most of you.
It's not good.
So this is going to be a 3-episode campaign.
He hits you with the axe and do a dex saving throw to see if you're able to hold on.
9. That's something I'm good at.
Shit's gonna roll.
It is garbage. I'm refreshing my D&D Beyond sheet right now. To clear that
Me
cache.
last time.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, it was you had the curse, you passed it on to Gus, so next will be Blaine, since he's next to Gus right now.
The key flies from your hand and clatters to the ground. It is now Adeline's turn.
Just need to talk to this guy. I don't think we're going to. How close am I to Durin right now?
I mean, he's right in the midst of all y'all. You're all within like 5 feet, I'd say.
Could I go over to Durin and cast Cure Wounds on him?
Yeah. Go and roll for that. See how much that does.
So 7 points of healing.
Oh, thank you. I was just staring at your roll like, oh, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, that's for me.
Yeah.
Suddenly, there's a blast from the cave entrance, and it shoots towards Zaxi and hits him from behind. He turns and looks. There's a cultist at the
Oh,
entrance.
no.
The cultist.
You can, but you will take an attack of opportunity from Zaxi.
In that case, can I use the disengage action, which is a class feature of mine, to move without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Yes, of course you may.
I'll disengage.
Describe what you. How do you disengage?
I go, oh my god, look over there! When Zaxion turns to look, I run back and grab the keys and then charge it in the direction of the cultist.
He does one of those kicks that Pochi taught him.
You get to the cultism. What do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead and try to stick him with a dagger.
Okay, roll for that. That does not hit.
Unsurprising.
But
I'm gonna say, look over there.
and it is now Euphigenia's turn.
Euphigenia.
Euphigenia's turn.
There you go. Okay, so Zaxion.
Zaxion.
Okay, Zaxion. Does Zaxion still have?
And I ordered
is he
myself
enough,
some
or is he moving around to the cultists?
At this moment, he's looking at the
Apple
cultists.
AirPods,
Do I have eyes on the
not
cultists?
the air,
Yeah,
like
it's kind of bad.
not the wireless one, but with the
I'm gonna cast
wire
Red
or
Bolt
cable,
on the cultist.
because I don't feel like using the air wireless ones all the time.
That hits.
Great. Flash of light streaks towards object target. Takes 4d6 damage. Roll for damage.
Since with the wired
It's exactly.
ones, I can use them all the time without risking radiation or something.
Describe what happens
We done.
as this bolt shoots towards the
Uh.
cultist.
I don't really know how you channel that. Well, other than I guess it puts on your amp. So yeah, I just full on Iron Man rearing back with the repulsor blast. She even puts her her left hand back to steady herself and her right hand forward to shoot him.
And then you ground pound with the butt hooves.
Yeah.
That's cool. Does she say anything as she shoots the bolt?
Help is on the way, dear. And then just in case we are still in a fight here, as a bonus action, she casts Shield of Fate. And a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it +2 bonus to AC for duration. Since Duran seems to be up in all things, I'll just go for Duran.
Hey, thank you.
It is now Sawyer's turn.
So you're both.
Saxion, hear my words. I am a man of honor, and we do not mean this village harm. In fact, we are taking this key away from you. Yes, we are thieving from you, but it is to get these shadow people away so they will end their barrage. I promise you we mean you no harm, and if the fates allow, we'll bring this key back once we're done with it. Please, we should not be fighting.
Zaxion seems to deflate, if that's possible, for a creature made of rocks.
Okay.
You say you mean us no harm.
Yes, very cool statue, by the way.
By taking this key, you bring us hard.
How so?
This key, the magic from it is what brings us life.
I'm sorry to inform you of something, but all these nasty wizards, and one that just fired upon you, and I killed, for you, just to be clear, they're not going to stop until this key leaves the premises, at least for a little while.
Saxion, what if we took this key, and yes, you may go dormant for a time, but we brought it back, and then we bring you back to life? How does that sound?
We also we can't really go into detail about what we need this key for, but trust us when we say it's for the betterment of this entire planet.
Why don't you roll for persuasion?
Sawyer?
Yeah,
Okay, that's a 19.
that's pretty good.
Okay.
Zaxion looks at you,
Hello.
and then in the distance hears thundering.
I don't understand what you're saying, HK.
Do you want to take our key? Quite
I
reluctantly,
understand Norwegian, Swedish, and English.
That's what that
Some degree Danish,
Structure of that sentence.
if they don't have too much potato in their throat.
all the children here.
I don't
Because by
speak
not taking this key, you could doom the whole planet.
that's
So,
Spanish, or
but also we could bring it back. I mean,
I don't-
do want to make myself clear that we could bring this back.
English? I don't understand the language you're writing in.
Pact, some sort of promise. And other people, the fleshy kinds, they sometimes do a blood pact, which secures the deal. Is there something we could do that might assure you that we will bring it back and bring life back to your village once the danger has been averted?
That sounds very reasonable.
Or is it-
Quincy?
Is that Turkish?
Quite fond of young Quincy here.
Very nice. Look at what he taught us. And then Adeline
I
starts
don't
doing
know.
the karate moves.
Very good, Quincy. Quincy, do you trust these squishy folk?
Yeah, they're my friends.
If you take this key and do not bring it back, then you will have failed your oath, and the doom of people will rest upon you. That's great.
Haunting, in fact, yes.
Quincy's confused. So what's that gonna happen if they take that thing? What do you call it?
Key.
Dingle hopper.
What happens?
Well, you go to sleep, you take a quick little nap, then before you know it,
We're retired.
Sawyer's gonna be back with his buddies here.
Why you
and
call
we're
me
gonna
retarded?
break you up from that.
Retarded?
Those stupid shadow folk,
It's
they will
so
be attacking. How's that sound?
gold
Like a
line
nap where I go away from my body, or
Where do you go when you take a nap?
from the Deadpool 3 movie.
What happens to you when you turn into a rock
What do you
folk?
call me?
Yeah, you're gonna just
Retarded.
do that, but just for a little bit while longer. And then when you wake up, you do all the cool little kicks you want. And then I'll be right there with you and I'll go, hi. Are we killing these people? Are we killing these people by doing this? Can I investigate?
Rubbing my hand across my neck.
Stop it, Doran.
The day of coming, I do not trust those people, and Quincy trusts you. So, if you must take it, do not forget about clones.
he takes Quincy and puts him in his lap.
We will be back for you. Zaxion. Zaxion.
As the kids say, BRB.
Rock lobster.
Say like,
You've got the key.
So yeah, we did.
As you exit, you see the pebbles and rocks from Zaxion and the large head of Quincy go lifeless. You leave the cave, hundreds of cultists around you, coming from the front of the gate and searching the area.
I quickly put on the cultist robe from earlier.
Red potion. Red potion.
Yeah, I've got the picture idea. Can we go back in the cave and red potion the ground?
You see some cultists look up at you and then start charging towards you.
Red potion. Before we go though, we've bested you again, such as shadows. Leave this place, you bunch of losers.
where the wet bandit?
Don't leave them alone.
Which
I'm
band?
trying to get them away so that they know that they lost their mission.
Yeah, we're going to roll an intimidation check to see if that's pretty good.
22.
That's pretty good. And what do you throw the potion?
Yes. Finland and Norway doesn't look the same.
You smash the potion to the ground, and the red liquid pools together, and you see reflected in the pool some location that you do not recognize.
It's more.
All in again.
Let's go in.
Never been there, so
And we'll find out where you.
Hopefully, we did not just do a genocide.
Let's also make sure that the smiley doesn't get that key.
Yes. We'll be back next week for the penultimate episode of this little campaign. Thank you to everyone who's interacting with us on social media.
You could be the next rock lobster.
Leave us a comment. Tell us what your favorite B-52 song is. You'll be in a future episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Thanks to everyone that interacts with us on social media. Here are some NPCs in this episode named after folks that used hashtag StinkyDragonPod. There was Quincy, the baby golem, who was user at NotQuincyAaron on TikTok. There's also Jotan the Rock, who's Jotan on Apple Podcasts. He gave us a 5-star review and said some great things. And then Zaxion, also another person who posts on social media, supports our show. Boy Greg, the Rock Lobster, was named after a user, Boy Greg on TikTok, who left one of our top comments on one of our videos. So thank you so much to everyone for listening, and be sure to tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
oh, it's Finnish you wrote, I guess, not Turkish. When I think about it. Too slow. No, I have about 6 minutes left to drive, but I'm going to stop to going to the grocery shop first. So I'm gonna end the stream when I get there. And later, after my son's birthday party, I'm gonna play some War Thunder at least. Keep grinding my Swedish jets and play some more sim. Hopefully the lineup today is an AMX 13 again. Those French tanks are really fun to drive in simulation. Since they're so small, you can hide pretty easily. And they have a fast reload as well. Yeah, we don't even have snow here. I guess you guys in Finland have snow. I need to drive about an hour north, then we have snow. And it was 4 or 5 weeks ago. I attended a wedding of a friend of mine that moved from Finland to Norway and married a Norwegian slash Bosnian girl. That was a cool party. And I got to meet some of his childhood friends and everything. It's so funny. We discussed the differences between Norwegian and Finnish, and we're basically the same. We don't like people, too many people, stay away from others. Yeah, and stay close to our close friends. I guess my daughter is not like me. She likes being social with a lot of people. I guess she got that from my mother. She's like that as well. Well, I have arrived at Kiwi, the grocery store. Ugh. So yeah, catch you guys later. I'm gonna enjoy making 3 pizzas for the kids today. They are 14 years old now, so they're starting to grow, and I guess their stomach is quite a lot bigger now, so I need to make a lot of food. Yeah.